Hey there!
Hi guys,
I'm Ditte.
I'm Benjamin.
This is us.
Through hiking the Pacific Crest Trail.
And this is Max.
You want a happy dog now. It's day 17 and it's town day. We're gonna go 1 mile more on the trail to mile 179. Then we're gonna turn left down towards Idyllwild. We're gonna have a cozy night there and then resupply and head back out.
Food!
But we're gonna eat so much food. It's gonna be lovely.
I'm hungry. We have now hiked almost all of the 2.5 miles from Saddle Junction down to the parking lot, and hopefully a hitch will take us the last 2.5 miles to town. Dun, dun, dun.
Just having a little breakfast here. This bagel.
We made it to Idyllwild.
We made it to Idyllwild.
But we had to walk the entire way, so we're kind of tired now. Breakfast. We just arrived here at the Silver Pines Lodge. It's only 11 a.m. so a little too early to check in. But the staff here is so nice. Saying that we can just chill in here, have our bags stored here so we don't have to carry them. And that we can sit out back if you want to enjoy the weather and just relax. So that was really nice. We had hoped to get a hitch, but this is really good. Yeah, the 7.5 miles today is almost forgotten. The bagel was amazing. I just got out to the backyard and believe that the chores think we have food for them. Sorry guys, we don't even have food for ourselves right now.
Yeah, being in town means doing a lot of chores, washing our clothes, doing resupply, and this town in Idyllwild we also want to meet Ditte and Max, which is in an hour, and then some girls and some other hikers wants to meet at the brewery at 6 o'clock because they close at 8. So yeah, so we have a lot of stuff we want to do, and only so much time, but we'll make sure to get it all done in time.
Town day equals laundry day, and a lot of laundry. And the moment we've all been waiting for. We're about to meet the mayor of Idyllwild. Doo, doo, doo. And he even has his own car, as you can see.
Works.
Yeah.
Okay, Max.
This is the mayor of Idyllwild. Nice to
Yay.
meet you.
You're a good boy. Wee, that's you. Max.
Yeah, he's kind of a celebrity. He's probably the sweetest, also only mayor I've ever met, but I like him already.
You get a lot of visitors, huh? I wonder if this means good or bad luck. It also happens to her twice in Costa Rica. A bird just shat on her.
Again. We just decided to do a stagecoach ride around town. Yeah, that'll be fun.
You guys are next. Come on in.
Yeah, no
Are you gonna wait for all the people? Oh, I'm so sorry.
worries. Stagecoach ride. Memorial Day weekend.
Back.
And this is downtown Idyllwild. Really cozy town. Quite a lot of people right now because it's Memorial Day weekend now. But yeah, it's really nice. It's about 1:30 p.m.
Yeah.
And this is our breakfast / lunch. Wow.
Nom nom nom.
Chilling on town day. It's currently 7 a.m. and we ended up taking an extra day here in Idyllwild. Both literally hadn't slept to yesterday.
It was well deserved for the next day.
Yeah, it was, and Shocker, I've been having some issues with my feet again. I think a nerve or something, but yeah, we're all ready to get back on trail now. Yay.
Yes, take it slow.
Yeah, take it slow. It's gonna be so steep up. We have about 1,800 feet of elevation gain in this just about 2.5 mile stretch back up to Saddle Junction and the trail. So yeah, I think Devil's Slide Trail is a proper name for it. And we're back on the PCT. Yay! It is so beautiful up here. Look at this giant tree falling onto the trail. Wow.
And just so you know, a really sad thing. We had bought some string cheese to take on trail because it's rather cool, so they'll last at least until tomorrow. And we forgot them in the fridge.
I'm really sad. I keep thinking about the string cheese. It's the switchback trail.
Yeah, 2.5 miles, and we're planning on being in camp. So it's been a really good day back on trail. Yeah, we haven't quite been able to figure out whether we want to hit in and out tomorrow and do the resupply there, or we want to do it on Monday, which is Memorial Day, which we believe both the supermarket and in and out has opened, but we're not 1,000% sure. But maybe we'll have some Wi-Fi or some internet when we get to camp, and we'll quickly be able to check up on it. And then that will be the deciding factor, whether we go tomorrow or Monday. Ditte running away from me down all the switchbacks.
View is amazing.
We didn't know.
So what just happened is that I just asked these very nice people if they know if In-N-Out and Dollar General is open on Memorial Day, and then they offered us beers, and now we're just hanging out with them. Really nice. Yay!
Just at a mile 190, we met the Casillas family, which lives down in Banning, not far from here. And we ended up getting a few beers, some pork, chips, whatever that was. Really, really lovely family, lovely food, lovely drinks, and we even got a few to take into camp. And they even offered, when we get down to the Banning of Cabazon tomorrow, they will be able to help us. Amazing.
Wow. What a view. And right next to me, or over there, we have Mount San Jacinto. Wow, really beautiful. Yeah, I can still enjoy it, even though we decided that we didn't want to do the summit of Mount San Jacinto. There is actually an alternative route that we could have taken, so we could have done so, but yeah, there will be other summits, and we have Mount Whitney and others. It's fine, we can enjoy the view from here. So this was day 19 on trail. We started the day so lucky that Sarah, the trail angel, drove us to the parking lot at Humber Park, and then we hiked the 2.5 miles up to Saddle Junction to begin the PCT miles at 179, and now we just arrived at camp here at mile 193.6. And the Garcia family, cheers to you guys. Yeah, we're sitting here with some beers and Sprite.
With San Jacinto in the background, like
Yeah.
and can't really see it, but it's perfect. It's been a really good day and a perfect way to end it.
Yeah.
Hi. It's day 20 and we have a rattlesnake just off trail here, moving slightly to the right. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there.
As you all know, we're trying our best to be ultra light, which is why we're currently carrying what?
250 grams of candy.
But we're gonna throw this out, but of course keep this one so we can see which flavors of candy we're having. Nom 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 nom.
Today we're gonna do some resupply and get in and out. Get some burgers. And look at this view.
It's because we're gonna celebrate reaching 200 miles in, I don't know, a mile or so?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Hello.
We just reached 200 miles!
It's crazy.
Yeah. When we reached 100 mile marker, I had so much self-doubt that I didn't even think we would come this far, so it's kind of huge.
200 miles is a lot. Yeah.
Yay! PCT 200. 2,450 to go. The trail is making us work for it today, but views are gorgeous as always. And that is Jacinto following us all the way down to I-10, or in PCT language, mile 209. Benjamin just noticed a big lizard lying on the rocks there. I can't catch it with this camera, so you're gonna have to settle with our view instead.
This is hiking out to mile 206, and then we were trying to get an Uber. We didn't succeed with that, but then we met Anne-Marie, who's out hiking, and then she and her husband offered to take us to In-N-Out, and so now we're here.
Yeah, we just enjoyed 2 double cheeseburgers with those guys. Really lovely chatting with them. So if you're watching, thank you so much for your kindness and for actually just asking how our day was. I'm so sorry, I was just like, this is a really bad day. But yeah, the hike down was awful. So this is, I'm so happy now.
We'll be here, and then after this, we're gonna go resupply and then head back to trail.
Yeah. And we just did our resupply here in Cabazon, and I'm just about to pack it all because we're not gonna have all this emballage. What is it? Emballage? Packaging with us. Yeah. We're such luck. This is so nice. And a little bit of water. That is very kind. And we're back on trail.
Yeah.
It's a little windy. So what you can see up there is San Jacinto, and we slept somewhere here and then hiked all the way down that horrible trail that just had us going like this and this and this and this, going on forever. But we made it, and in a mile or two we're at our campsite. Yay! So it's day 20 and we just set up camp here at mile 211.6, so it was about 18 miles for today. It was a really fun day. We had the pleasure of meeting Anne-Marie and Lali, the couple we had lunch with at the In-N-Out, that offered also to give us a ride there. That was really fun. Afterwards we walked over to the gas station just next to it to see if we can catch a ride for the 2 miles down to the Dollar General. And not long before, or not long after, this really nice guy, Julian, and his dog pulled over and were like, oh, you guys need a ride? So he drove us, really nice. The first person to actually pronounce my Danish name perfectly. So kudos to Julian. And then after doing our resupply, we went out to the road, put out our PCT hiker sign, standing there with big smiles and thumbs out. And then Laura and Eric pulled over, instantly just yelling, oh, you need a ride to Whitewater. And we were like, yeah, we need that 7-mile ride. So they did, and it was so lovely chatting with them. They're actually planning on doing some sections of the PCT after having turned 70. So I love that for them. So yeah, we've met a bunch of lovely people, hiked an awful descent down from the campsite at 193, and now we're gonna enjoy our in and out dinner. Yeah, and then we're probably gonna sleep pretty heavy. It's been a long day, a lovely day, and an awful day, and everything day. So yeah, good night, y'all.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah, and as always, we love to hear from you, so don't hesitate to drop a comment or reach out whichever way you want. Thank you so much. Take care.